He's making him look a championship pretender at the moment.
I would certainly run and y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel.
Oh, someone's in the wall!
As we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire, hold up. Oh, it's time to fire.
Rio's on your exit, Rio.
Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire, hold up. Oh, it's time up.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first stream
Welcome everybody.
on YouTube. I've just assaulted. Wait, we'll get to that. Owen, can you just talk to make sure that the
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yay. Beautiful. Okay, I can
Let's just
remove the
read.
chat box now because well
Oh,
we're not
yeah.
using it anymore.
That's not too bad.
Okay. Oh, Snoxy's driving. I thought he was a team principal.
Oh, you thought wrong. Think
I
better.
did
Oh my
thought
God, who's
wrong.
actually leading? Who's actually the first person on that?
We have missed
Okay, I
the
think
first part of
I think it's
quali.
pure formula.
Is it pure X
I think.
formula?
I don't know actually. No, hold on.
Did he not? Did he? I thought he would. I thought he lost his tier 1 license.
Okay, no, I think it's Tom Lock.
Oh, is it Tom Lock? You don't. Ooh, who's going slow? I think that's Snox.
Oh, no, he's just never mind. He's just started a lap. The one thing I don't like about these systems, I can't hear my game.
Yeah, that's also very bad. But who needs to hear
Okay,
their game?
just-
Oh, we now have an
no, this
instant
isn't-
replay feature. I'll start that quickly for in case something happens. Come on, chat, look alive. I loved the Twitch audience so much better. You guys are dead. Okay, well, while we're waiting, this was from a previous stream. I've just assaulted an homeless bum on the streets. I'm in a police custody and I have no lawyer. Things are looking bleak. I think this is my final moments. Piper Pigeon has been robbed.
Anyway, so the first two laps of consent, Crikey Bias was currently fastest for 128.9, followed by Quintus with a 129.4. And Skullboy also sets a lap with a 129.5.
Two teammates,
and
Willy
Billy Goat has gone fastest with a
Willy Billy Goat,
128.3.
of course. Willy Billy. Oh, hello, Killian. Yeah.
Oh, Jamie Frinks, his teammate, is about 2 seconds slower. He sets the fastest, not fastest, slowest time with a 130.1.
Tom Lock rounds the final corner. He's going to go over the line and sets a lap of a 129.6, the second slowest of those that set a lap. I think Snox is the next to cross the line, one of the management members. And
Levi
staff.
and Trucko have both set times.
Oh. Levi did have. Oh wait, let's just see. Snox is gonna cross the line. He crosses the line, goes P10 with a 138, a very slow lap. Jamie Frinks goes. No, someone went faster. Who was that? I think it was Zian. Zian's up to P5.
Oh yeah, Zian's up to P5.
This
Yep,
is.
so, right now we have a very boring sequence of qualifying because everyone now is on an in lap because all of these people have just done their laps and then there's 3 people in the pit.
These idiots. Also, I can't hear
Thanks
my
for
game
that.
sound, so everything just sounds so
Yeah,
dead.
neither.
Oh no, someone just spun. Who was that?
Oh,
That, ladies and gentlemen, was PX Formula. We'll quickly have a look at that on the instant replay. It's
did you even say it?
yeah, I did. So that was the spin there. So yeah, unfortunately, he had a bit of an oopsie. I think all the audio should be working. This is the first time on YouTube, but I can't hear the game audio now, so everything just
Neither.
feels dead.
Sounds very boring, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Is this what Crofty feels? But surely he can hear the audio.
No, he can hear it. He's literally there. He can hear it through his window.
Oh, well, SPH is the only one. Yeah. He's the only one on an
Yeah.
out lap, so we'll keep ourselves entertained with him. Snox is in an in lap. A lot of people are on in laps. There's about yellow flag in sector 3. That's Snoxy going slowly to lead one of the Mercedes drivers through. The teammate of PRX Formula. So this is Zian's first
You mean
race.
Teammate of SPH.
Teammate of SPH, sorry. So Zian was one of the faster drivers in Tier 2 last season. So he has been picked up for the first race of the season by Haas. Yeah, he's a Tier 2 champion as well. So this is going to be his first race in Tier 1, and I'm rooting for him. Oh, while we are here, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a digitized bingo, as you can see on screen. This is the bingo board then. So we have a Red Bull win, bad Ferrari strat, Pastor Maldonado T1, McLaren podium, Haas crash, 2 safety cars, Mercedes skill issue, Quintus Bin, and Levi pole. Levi then is almost there, as he is P2.
Out of interest, would you count Mercedes' skill issue as one of them spinning?
No, I would. Well, I mean, like if they have a crash, or where SPH is currently lost. C
Maybe
McGee.
he hasn't set a time.
No, but that's not how it works. He just has to stay last. I mean, skill issue.
I don't know. Whoever's
Oh, there
ahead
was
of
a
SPH
Haas.
has to let him pass.
There was a bit of a horse in the way. I think that's Cronky
I feel like he
bicycle.
might have been obstructing his view, though.
What?
Well, you know, there's a rule that you just can't go in front of someone in case they're obstructing their view. I feel like he's obstructing SVH's view by just being in front of him for the entire straight.
No, but what's gonna happen on a straight on a flying lap? Is it just gonna be like a Roman
Well, you're not
Grosjean into
technically
the
not
wall?
meant to get slipstream from anyone, for a start. You won't be punished
Oh,
for
yeah.
it when he's full.
Oh yeah. Of
Yeah, plus he's just obstructing his view anyway.
course.
Like, if you couldn't see the braking zone.
I can now show the track maps and everything. This new YouTube shtick is working out pretty good.
SPH, purple in sector 2 is a 107 something.
I
It's on
think
a fudge screen.
SPH had the spin record in season 1. Like he
Oh,
did have
great.
it like until Australia, I think, because we only actually started commentating in season 2. He goes
Yeah.
P6.
SPH, 6 fastest or 129.2.
We'll go to TMH Blaze. He had a spin, unfortunately for him, so I didn't see what happened, but he did.
Speaking of spinning, this is the very first race on medium traction control in the league.
Oh yeah,
I'm
so
intrigued to see how this will-
so for those who aren't actually in the league, so what they did is the management staff, for improvement of racing quality and to make sure that they have better drivers in turn 1 or in tier 1, have said that we are going to turn down the traction control and another spin from TMH Blaze, unfortunately for him. So Red Bull are having a bit of a howler after they won
Oh,
the
his
constructors
teammates
and the
on his
drivers.
lap.
Yeah, so C McGee is the current world champion. He won last season, and he won the season before that. So he won with Ferrari. He won with Ferrari and now with Red Bull. So we are going to see if he can keep up the charge. Another yellow flag. I think that is one of the Alpha Tauris. So is TMH Blaze? He boxes. Oh, he has a fish helmet. He has a fish helmet.
Go.
Oh, he has a fish helmet. He's a legend.
Yellow flags in sector 1. I think
That's his
Quintus.
spin. No, that was Skullboy.
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Skullboy had a spin
right now.
as well. So yeah, C McGee.
McGee has beat SBH's sector 2 time. It's a 106, I think, 0.8 or something like that.
Yeah, I think it was
This is
around
yellow
about
flag.
there.
He lets him pass.
But it is now the final corner. He takes the apex beautifully, as he should. He has an Italian-themed helmet, which is very odd for a British team or Austrian team. He only goes P3. A bit of a letdown for him.
Everyone seems quite far off the pace of Willy Billy at the moment.
Zian is on his
How
outlap.
What type of lap he's on.
My steering wheel
Yeah, I
just
had it.
gave me an absolute heart attack. It started calibrating out of nowhere. And now its light is just flashing and I don't know what it's doing. Ah! It broke my finger! Ah! It broke my finger! Ah! I was trying to...
Zian's on an outlap, by the way.
Yeah, I was trying to switch it off and then it just It started turning and it broke my finger. Nah! It's doing weird things. Anyway, Zion goes on his flying lap now. His previous lap was a 1. Oh, Willy Billy sits
Billy,
another.
he's best time, not by a lot, but
He has.
still improving.
Which hopefully is going to keep him safe then. Tom Locke is on an outlap. Jamie Finks, the other McLaren. It looks like he's on an outlap. One of the Haas's did spin. Snoxy left the session, so I think that's just a bit of a connection timeout
I
from
think
the
Levi
Wi-Fi.
improved. That looks a lot shorter. And he's
It does.
on an in-lap.
So unfortunately, oh, Jamie Finks sets the purple second sector. Almost made use a bit of track extension, but he didn't. He's going on an absolutely monstrous speed through the straight, down into the braking zone of the last corner. He misses the apex with a few
He
meters.
lost his rear a bit, huh?
Yeah. He goes over the line.
Superb.
P10.
It was slower than the time it told me see McGee did.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a
Yeah.
letdown.
I think it was a game glitch, yeah.
So, purple sector 1 and sector 3, that's just one of the Red Bulls going slowly on the start-finish straight, as they enter the pits.
Rocco, by the way, is the closest man to Willy Billy at the moment. He goes second fastest for 128.4.
Trogo was one of the faster drivers in Tier 2 last season as well, and it is his debut race in Tier 1, same with Zian, so we'll see what they can do. I think Snox, is this his first race? No, he drove in season 1. This is why we need a race archive. Zian, I think this has to be one of his in-laps because it's absolutely slow. Oh no, he's going on a flying lap now, so we'll keep tabs on him and see what he can do. Hello Quint in chat. We need more, what was his name? SPT Mama fans, we need them back. They were funny.
Oh, by the way, I just did the math now. We haven't discussed it, but if you want to do the last race of the season, then it's lights out on where we go for me today.
Okay, I want to do the last race of the season. So are we just gonna? I did.
Get to do it in the season. I had to go.
So wait, are we just gonna alternate it then from last season?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do today.
So
I'll
yeah,
have.
do Bahrain,
I'll have
do
Imola.
San Marino, then
I'll have
do
Britain.
Austria, then I'll do Belgium.
I don't like my tracks, but it's fine. I get last
I don't
race of
like
the
mine
season.
either.
I don't like Bahrain. Oh, Snox is back. It's bad for me to watch and drive. I just hate him. I hate him and Tulka. He designs our circuits, except maybe for the Malaysian Grand Prix.
Torin, by the way, has gone third fastest for 128.5. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this qualifying session.
Oh, poor Zian, he had a snap of the rear then out of the last corner. I think that's his lap done, unfortunately. He is going to box then. Quintus is on an outlap as well as Kirky Bicycle. One of the Mercedes SPH is on a flying lap. One of the Alpines behind is having an absolute seizure, weaving everywhere.
Looks like you when you let go of your wheel.
You can't even get your wheel to work. Oh,
Right,
SPH is
shush,
into
I wasn't
the
even
pits. Quintus is then on his flying lap. He has the fish. He has the fish helmet as well.
He went faster, mate. Wait,
Oh.
what? Is my game glitched? He told me he was 3 times faster. But he still has all of his ERS.
Exactly. I have no idea what he's on about.
Yeah. This game really needs to improve.
Exactly. EA, we GRL commentary team we want a refund.
We should move our league to a Seto Corsa where they know how to make games.
Actually, you know, a bit of a track day with the management team. I would do that. Assetto Corsa isn't too
Ooh.
bad. Oh, Quintus, what a
So
line.
I think, yeah, that's quite possibly the strangest line I've ever seen through there. I don't know if he's like either just made a massive mistake or he's found some random esport line online and thinks, oh, it's to make me rapid.
He
I'm not
saw
sure if it is at
he
the
saw
moment.
Jarnu Opmeer's line. He's using Jarnu's line. Why is the
It's
chat
not
so
a fast
dead?
second to all. Oh, yeah, he's 3.7 seconds down. Okay, there's no way
PX
to faster.
formula doesn't improve. C
See, McGee's
McGee.
out.
Whoa! Wait, let's
He's out on
see.
the straight.
Someone's gonna. Oh, he's
Someone's
into
got
the.
drive off.
He did a Roman Grosjean. He did a Grosjean.
Oh no.
We're gonna have a look at the replay.
Well, you didn't see him, did you?
No, but we can see like he did a bit of a Grosjean. So I have a
the
look.
reigning champion. He
He's
lost in the
out.
1v1 tournament. He's gonna be at most P5 in qualifying here in Bahrain.
Did he lose in the
He
1v1
lost his
tournament?
touch. Yeah, he did. He
What
lost
it-
to, oh crap.
Who did he
Think-
lose to?
I think it might have been SPH.
No, you're
I'm not sure.
joking.
It was someone who was in tier 2.
Oh,
He crashed
that's
in it, but the person was
Oh.
keeping pace with him.
that is a big disappointment for Red Bull. So he did put in a request for the Red Bull team principal to join us this race, for a quick moment.
Now is the best time. Now is the best time.
Now
Bring
is the
him-
best time.
Bring him in.
So I did add him. I hope he comes, so that we can do the thing. So he has forced us to do this. We're not doing this on our own accord. TMH Blaze is on his outlap. There's only 19 seconds left. We'll see if he can get to the line. Otherwise, oh, he just cut a massive corner to get to the line. Yeah, he cut a big corner. We'll have a quick look on the replay. We'll have a quick look on the replay. You can see on the replay, we're gonna shuffle to him now. He cut a massive corner to get to the line. So
Quintus is running out of fuel. And he's
Oh.
run out of time in qualifying.
TMH Blaze
Does anyone
missed.
make the line in time?
TMH Blaze missed the cutoff, unfortunately. So not even with a corner cut, he could
Oh,
make
I
it.
just looked at the stream.
Yeah, it's a big corner cut. It's Togo just set a purple second sector. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people.
Qualifying is over. A 1:29 is the final time for him. His teammate is next across the line.
Let's see what Willie
He's
can
currently
do.
sitting on pole.
Oh, he's
He
slower.
doesn't
Togo
improve.
next.
He's still on pole. Can Togo
Togo
go
goes
away?
fastest! Togo goes fastest with 30/10th of a tenth. Oh!
That is, yeah, basically.
Oh,
His
but
time
don't-
is a very small margin. But Levi has gone fastest in sector 2. He's currently going down the straight. Can he spoil the Trogo party? Torin ends P3 for 1:28.5. Levi might be able to put him down to 4th.
Oh, what's
Mercedes is out.
Mercedes doing?
Playing Levi's
fastest! Levi got pole, baby! Yes! Levi has got it. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, just give me a second. I'm gonna go have my Waz. Owen, you can do the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a second.
Yeah. So, P4 and P. What the f? I hate this guy. I was about to ask him a question. Also, I may as well do the final qualifying one now. So, Levi, Trogo, and Willie Billy are your top 3. Then it's the Red Bulls in P4 and P5, with Torin ahead of the world champion. Then it goes Zian, Tom Locke, Profi Bicycle, Purex Formula, SBH, Jamie Frinks, Quintus, Skullboy, and Snoxy. I actually can't believe I just left and I was about to ask him a question.
Excuse me, my grandmother called. Uh, is
I was
is
about to- I
is
was about
Henry
to
still
ask
here?
Emma a question and he did. No.
No, get
As
him.
soon as he said you could call it, I was like, right. What do you think of? And he just went.
No, my grandmother called me. She
Right.
has a bit of an incident with her alarm, and I had to help her.
Well, I guess we don't have to do the whole interview thing anymore because he's just blatantly left us.
Yes, exactly.
Quintus, the Alpine driver, said he's straight lining it.
Oh yes. Oh, who
I
you
know
gonna
that
take
direct.
out? Oh, we're gonna do a bit of tin pin bowling. Hmm.
Right, as it is the formation lap, I will run you down on the tyres everyone's starting on if I can find it. Or tyres on detail, there you go. So, the top two, Levi and Trogo, both on medium tyres. Behind them, Willie Billy is on the hard medium compound. Torin in B4 is on softs, and Sia McGee and Zian both start on the mediums. Tom Lock is on softs, and then Croaky Bicycle, Purex Formula, SPH are all on mediums. Then outside the top 10, you have Jamie Frinks on hards, Quintus on mediums, Skullboy on mediums, and Snoxy on softs.
It's very disappointing
very
for Jamie Frinks. He's normally very fast in qualifying. He messes up a little bit in the race. So I don't know. Maybe he can fight his way through, but statistics and odds tell us it's a bit unlikely. But we will keep tabs.
You on the easier tracks in the calendar are overtaking.
There's a lot of overtaking zones. If I can get the track map up quickly, I will run you guys through it. Bahrain track. Okay, wait, download this quickly. I just have to download this. Okay, there we go. Wow, this image quality is bad. Wow. But anyway, so this is very bad. So one of the main overtaking zones is here in turn 1, and you can go around about side by side all the way through the sequence of corners in turn 2 and turn 3. Next overtaking zone is of course turn 4, and through the S section and the second sector there's not a lot of places to overtake except for the kink in turn 10. Going through turn 11, turn 12, not a lot of opportunities, and then turns 13 and 14 also not a lot. But we are going to start the race then in a bit of a second. Jamie Frinks did not park correctly, so he's disqualified from the session, as well as Tom Lock, C. McGee, and Quintus. Okay, Owen, you can do your thing. I'm getting a notification thing from Streamlabs. What on earth?
Right, here we go for round 1 in Bahrain. It's lights out and away we go. Levi has an ideal start, but Trogo was fast off the line, and Trogo has got into the lead. Torin and C. McGee are fighting, although Willie Billy is seemingly...
Oh, one of the Red Bulls is off. That was C. McGee.
C. McGee went off at turn 1. The champion has dropped all the way to P8 after a bad qualifying. Now P9 as SPH gets past him.
Oh, I think there was a bit of trouble from Zian. He dropped 2
Quintus
positions.
He's had a crash.
Oh, poor Quintus here. He's set to track. That's a big no-no.
Yeah,
so unfortunately for him.
I was watching him. He was like properly stuck.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then further back, Zian and Jamie Frinks are having a bit of a battle. They are side by side. There was a little bit of contact. Don't count out Snoxy. He's just beside Jamie Frinks. He's gonna make a move as they go down into the very stupid corner. Oh, he's wide. He's wide. He's off track. He might have been pushed off by Jamie Frinks, the tiniest of bit. But Willie Billy had an absolute. He had a bad start, as he's now up or down into P8. He started P3. He now has the world champion behind him. Yeah, both of them.
Someone who had a very good start, though, Croaky Bicycle, he was in P4, now P5. Purex Formula, who's just overtook him, also made 5 overtakes off the start. But both of them have flying starts, and are now in P4 and P5.
We'll have a look. Is C. McGee going to deploy a bit of DRS on the main straight to catch? He is. He's going to use that ERS to the best of his ability. Willie Billy might catch SPH into the first corner. Is he going to make a dive bomb? He does take a look. He sneaks around the inside. He's going to cut back. He tries, but SPH is too fast. So while...
Formula is looking for a move on Torin, by the way.
Is he gonna get
Doesn't
that
look like
Red
he's gonna
Bull?
make it yet. He would in just a moment, or just a moment
Oh,
ago,
Croaky
sorry.
Bicycle, I think there was an
Behind now.
incident. Willy Billy and the Alpine are side by side. C. McGee did get past Willy Billy on the end. They're going to be side by side, Skullboy and Willy Billy. Willy Billy sneaks through. The two horses are just behind them. Croaky Bicycle then could smell the fumes of the exhaust of Skullboy in front. Skullboy has a massive spin!
Oh,
Skullboy has a spin, and that is
no.
a sector 2 flag there. Race control, Skullboy. Why did he get a penalty? Oh, poor thing.
Because I think he cut across the corner after he spun.
So while we have this absence, we're gonna have a replay and look at the race start once again. You could see Willy Billy started a very high start at P3, dropped down into P5, got another position back, but
Spun.
oh, that's beautiful. He spun.
He's
Yeah.
now 13th. Quintus still 14th after getting beached at the start.
Poor Quintus.
Wins that too, though.
Tom Locks hits fastest lap and takes the party away from Levi. Sad to say for him. It's very, very close racing
Levi
here.
really took the lead.
Yeah. Oh, Tom Locke is on an absolute rampage, a stampede to get to his teammate.
Bicycle fitted.
Oh, Quintus hits the
Quintus
fastest lap.
This is 132.4.
He wants to get back to the pack very, very bad, and he is catching Snoxy that spun in front with an astronomical pace. The two McLaren drivers, a very, very disappointing race for them. We had high hopes for them. Unfortunately, that does not seem to come to fruition. So, looking at the bingo board quickly, we did get a Levi pole. No horse crash yet. So, can we count a Quintus bin?
I don't know. I assume he spun at the start to get beat. So yeah, go on then.
Okay, and then we have a Mercedes skill issue, and then we get our famous bingo. Willy Billy just overtook SPH.
Looking for space to get back past. He can't find it.
Oh! Tom Locke had a spin at the same place as Snoxy did. Very, very unfortunate. He was on he had some pace behind him. He did have fastest lap for a second, unfortunately for him. Looking at the replay, we can just quickly look. He just took a very wide line. He took a very wide line and then just lost the rear coming out of the curb. And that was just a spin from him. So he is now behind Skullboy. He's gonna go for an overtake. Skullboy is ghosted. I think he disconnected from the session. He's just joined. So that means he might just unghost at the worst time possible. But SPH is very close to Willy Billy, or was very close into the braking zone. Willy Billy is making up a few positions, which he did lose at the beginning, so we can move.
McGee actually is back to where he started race in P5. Still not ideal for the two-time champion, but at least he's recovered from his poor start.
I think a podium for them might be on the cards. It's just very sad to see him down there.
That's interesting.
What happened?
Croaky Bicycle was boxed for the second time.
Why?
He's had an atrocious 4 laps. His fastest time so far is a 1:38.3. He's boxed twice.
Well, I
Very
don't
interesting.
want to be
Perhaps.
a bit optimistic, but C. McGee is getting very close to Pierix Formula in front. He has caught a few tenths with the previous lap, so we're gonna ride with him and see when he makes his overtake. It's Strogo, a previous tier 2 driver, and a previous. No, he didn't win a race, but he did set the fastest lap just now, and he is keeping up with Levi.
He won Brazil, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he won Brazil. So a previous tier 2 race winner, but C. McGee goes for the outside line. Is Pierix Formula going to keep him back? It does look so. C. McGee does not go for the switchback. They are side by side, a bit of almost contact. Pierix Formula sticks with him, but it does seem like it is a Red Bull 3-4. Is Pierix Formula going to go for a move out of desperation? C. McGee goes wide. They are going to go through the S section.
He's back ahead.
Pierix Formula is going to see if he can keep back the Red Bull behind. That's going to be very critical through the second sector, which is not suited to overtakes, except for the last part of it. They are going to go into the DRS zone.
Well,
Oh, is Willy Billy passed as well?
No, he's caught up.
Oh, this is now a 3-car battle.
Right.
4P4. The Red Bulls must hope for a P4. Wow, that is so many fours. Okay, anyway. Well, they must hope for P4 to
Four-way
keep
battle.
on there.
SPH in Silver Mercedes is watching from behind, hoping to pounce on a mistake from any of the 3 drivers.
It does not
also
look
got
like
the
he's catching.
They can find it.
Things are going to get very interesting as we go through the 3rd sector onto the DRS straight. This means there might be a little bit of altercations for PRX Formula. Oh, and there's contact! He spun him around. He got hit 2 times. That is the Mercedes spun around. That might be a bit of an incident there. And C McGee is clear. Willy Billy.
For a gap that didn't exist.
Well, we can watch on the replay in a bit. SPH has caught up to the battle in front. That was so unfortunate there for the Mercedes. So we are going to have a look at the replay. So they did move down through the last straight, and let's have a look. The Red Bull just didn't brake as much, and then he didn't brake again and smashed into him for a second time. So that's very unfortunate for them. A very good aerial view here for some promotional videos.
I've got a very good one of Purix Film right now. I don't know if you're actually watching.
PX Formula? No, I'm not watching PX Formula.
Graphics not up, so.
Willy Billy is
By the way,
keeping on the pounce.
Levi.
Oh, 2 battles going on. That's Trogo and Levi. And Willy and C McGee, the 2 faster drivers.
So welcome to Red Bull team principal, Cameron. How are you feeling with your team's start?
We've had a bit of hiccups at the start, but we are managing them.
What do you think of the C McGee incident?
We'll
well,
obviously
which one?
discuss it afterwards with the FIA officials. I'm not willing to comment on any on-track incidents as of right now.
In qualifying, your driver. In qualifying, one of your driver, well, C McGee did smash into a wall on the straight. Any comment on how that happened, or is it just a snap of a wheel? Or
it was a bit of an unfortunate incident. He was trying to warm his tires, and as he was weaving, he accidentally put a wheel on the curb, and it just caused him to lose traction. But we know that his race pace is better than his qualifying pace, so we're focusing on the race right now.
And then,
There's yellow flags in sector 2, by the way.
how is the qualifying result of C McGee gonna influence your strategy? Has it influenced it a lot, or not as much?
It has influenced it definitely, but at Red Bull we react to the race, and our strategy depends on what happens in the race. So it has determined our strategy to a certain extent, however we focus more on the race.
Okay, and then the last question before we tune in with you later again. Willy Billy, one of the faster drivers, has proved himself one of the faster drivers. He's keeping up with the 2-time world champion. Do you feel as he can keep him back, or is Willy Billy going to be a threat for the rest of the race?
I think any driver currently on the grid is a threat. We see massive talent from almost every single team. It's a very competitive grid lineup for this year, for this season. So we're expecting every single driver to be a threat, especially Willy Billy, who's proved himself to be fast
and he just
previous
overtook
races.
your driver.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you guys, but Louis, if you want to watch Levi and Trogo, that very nice battle at the moment. Trogo was temporarily ahead until Levi got him again on the straight. He's right behind him as we're going to go around the last corner before the second DRS straight.
So yeah, that was the Red Bull team principal we just quickly talked to. His driver was overtook mid question answer by Willy Billy Goat, best driver on the grid. So yeah, Trogo, I did see Trogo and Levi almost switch positions there through the first corner. So the battle for the race win is pretty much alive. TMH Blaze does not seem to keep up with the drivers in front, although those softs might go
He
off the
is on the
cliff in a
soft.
few laps.
Let's say, speaking of strategy, Snoxy, who I think started on softs, I assume he did because he's pitted for mediums.
Yeah, it's one lap old
Definitely not-
mediums.
So it looks like a two-stop strategy for him in the Williams. Trogo with DRS again on Levi. This is where he almost took him the last lap. He's not going to go for the space so.
He had a
Like,
small
you know,
look.
Go for a
Small
gap
look.
that exists. You're not a racing driver.
Oh, speaking
Thanks,
of
as
which, TMH Blaze did
So
box
he
at
looks
the
like
end.
he's going to go for one here. Yeah, Torin has just pitted, as has Tom Locke.
Oh, they're very
Trogo's
close.
looking fast. He might have his half a car length in front.
Oh,
Looks like
Drogo's
he's in
past!
front.
Drogo goes past through the S section and leaves Levi in the dust. Skullboy did
He
disconnecting
is still within
periodically.
DRS though.
Okay, well he has to fend off Levi behind. We'll have a look and see if Drogo's going to use his ERS to
Levi has a
defend.
lot more DRS.
Let's see if he
I think
uses
so.
that ERS. He does not. Levi has deployed it. He's
Levi
catching. He's gaining. He's going to go for a move. He goes for the inside. Doesn't commit at the end of the second sector. We'll see if he can make a move on the next DRS straight into turn 1, which has proven to be the most valuable overtaking zone for most of the drivers tonight. So we'll keep tabs of them and see until anything happens. Meanwhile, PRX Formula might go for a move on Skullboy. He's very close. I think Skullboy just disconnected. So we
Yeah,
can.
he keeps-
yeah,
He's getting disconnected.
very sad. C McGee is keeping behind Willie, but it does look like those
Oh, he's
hard.
just come back.
It does look like the hard
Crikey.
tires of Willie is fending off C McGee. Oh,
Crikey Bicycle, after his third pit stop, has a 5-second time penalty for crossing the white.
I'm so sorry to interrupt
know
you,
what
but there was such a
is.
battle between Levi and Trogo through the first corner. Levi has the inside.
Yep. Levi's ahead.
Can Trogo stick it around the
was-
outside? Oh, Trogo keeps it. They're side by side going through. Levi backs out. Trogo keeps. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was a stunning battle.
Again,
Oh, but
very
Levi goes
close,
to the
and
inside.
Levi's looking in space.
They are
They're
side by side.
again. Oh my god, I don't recommend going side by side into here. Wait, don't he backs out? I think he's rear there.
Might. That
Sure,
was
though, if he didn't, he was
almost.
very close.
Oh, let's have a look
Must
on
have
the
been on the
replay of
exit
that
after that.
battle. Let's have a look at the
Well,
replay.
Jordan,
Oh,
don't
it
do
was
just yet, 'cause
beautiful.
He's looking for space down the inside. He's not going to go for it though.
That was such a great battle between those two drivers. Levi, I think, is gonna pounce once again through the next sequence of straights. I think Owen, you're gonna have to tell me if he has a bit more. He has a lot more ERS than Trogo in front.
Yeah,
so
he
this
does.
is gonna be
Yeah,
this is gonna be an
But about to
interesting
lap on
battle.
ahead of him. They are. How close is Trogo to him? I think in the next straight, Trogo might get DRS. I'm not sure though.
It
Depends
depends.
how slow that Haas is.
And also, if
Yeah.
Levi gets past, he makes a move to
No,
the
it's
inside.
not.
He's going to commit. There was a little bit of contact. You could see Trogo backing off. And then I think Levi did hit him a little bit. But Trogo goes around the outside. He keeps tabs with Levi. He almost went for the switchback, but he is going to keep with him onto the next DRS straight. He has DRS. Is he going to make a move around the outside as he has with the previous two corners? Or previous two laps, sorry. Team match place hits the fastest lap.
Yes, not gonna get it.
No overtakes for Trogo. Is he going to make it through? Oh, Croaky Bicycle spun.
Yellow flag 62, that's the Haas.
That's very unfortunate.
Right in front of the battle. Now Levi won't have DRS from the Haas. I think that would have been the aim for whoever was leading. But it's not going to happen.
He's
And he's in very vulnerable for go on the straight.
These tires are
I think
getting
Levi
a little
had-
bit old.
You know? Well, we're both from the same tyres. So,
Yeah, but these
they're
tires
both
are.
pushing on the hard,
Yeah.
hard through the medium compound.
Okay, Trogo is backing off a little bit, but he most definitely is going to catch Levi on the straights. Of course, the fish helmet gives him 50 more horsepower than Levi, unfortunately. It is what it is. Quintus is
it's
making a
close to
move on
win it.
TMH players as well. Oh,
Wasn't it
Torgo goes
Trogo
in the
who-
pits.
Trogo
Torgo
goes
goes in the
to
pits.
It was Trogo who won. They won Brazil, wasn't it?
I think he won Brazil.
Yeah, he was Red Bull reserve, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not right.
Okay, so Trogo did undercut Levi. Is Levi gonna come into the pits this lap, or is he gonna try and negate that undercut with a bit of an overcut? It does
It-
not seem.
Trogo has gone onto the hard tyres, so he is going to gain a few seconds this lap, presumably, unless he has some rapid pace on cold hards, which isn't something you see often.
So it is a
Come out
one
with a
stop for
little
him.
bit. Purex ahead of him, Skullboy right behind him. Oh, the Red Bull went very wide behind Skullboy. It was torrid. In fact, I feel like this wasn't the best strategy for Trogo, because he's being slowed down by the Alpine, who has got past him.
Oh, Trogo is gonna keep with him. They are gonna go side by side. For a
That's
second
enough.
I thought there was gonna be a bit of contact,
Yeah.
but it does not seem so.
Look, Red Bull's also caught up though.
Seemingly
Trogo
he's
needs to
back
get
in the
some, you know,
podium positions as well.
Yeah, because he hasn't pitted.
Yeah, but still,
Otherwise it'd be
he's
Trogo. Maybe Torin, because Torin was there, wasn't it? Like Torin looking for space down the inside of the Alpine. He's not going to find it just yet, but he will have DRS down the straight. As does the Alpine, getting it from Trogo. But it was temporarily out of a second there. Torin's not going to go for an overtake just yet. Right, is Levi Pier?
Oh, Torrance
No, Levi's-
almost
no, he
went
has,
around the
sorry, he has.
outside. Let's see if Levi.
Levi's
Oh,
options about
a battle between Torin and Skullboy. Torin nearly caught him. He's going to go for a move into the last corner. He's going to make it stick. He commits down the inside, the driver that's using the number 2 on his car. It seems as though he has left Skullboy in the mud, but Skullboy has gone into the pits. Is Trogo going to come out in front of Levi?
No.
Oh, the undercut did not work. I think that the Alpine that slowed him down cost him.
No, he's gonna catch that gap with Levi's cold tires. So.
Oh yes, that as well. I nearly forgot. So, Trogo is.
I'm not sure if Trogo's will have much temperature after one lap. They're quite hard to heat up, but this is quite a bad track for tire degradation.
It is. It is very bad. Zian has gone into the pits. Oh, Zian is second last. Not a good race for the Haas drivers, as they said in P13 and P14.
But yet that is a very strange Crikey bicycle strategy, isn't it?
Yeah,
3 pit stops off.
he has a penalty as well, the poor thing.
Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
C. McGee might go for a move. I just saw on the minimap they were very close. I thought there might have been an
Very
overtake.
close for a while, but Willie believes doing a good job at defending.
Quintus.
we'll have to-
Quintus is also very close to Snoxy as well. He's 0.5 seconds behind. The gap was a bit smaller a few corners ago, but we'll see what happens. C. McGee, is he using... Oh! Snoxy's in the wall. He lost his front wing. A big snap of oversteer. Big snap just as I went off of him.
Virtual or full?
That's a full safety car. That's a full safety car.
All tires work perfectly. But Willie Billy, C. McGee, and even Jamie Frings. He's all the way up in P3. They have gone past the...
It's just very
That
bad.
affects him a bit.
If they did pit the previous lap, that would have worked so good for them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they did not. We'll have a look at the replay and see what on earth Snoxy did. Just as I went off of him, he went into the wall. It was there.
McGee's been on those tyres for 13 laps. I don't know what the strategy is, but it's quite a long time.
Yeah, I think it would be very beneficial for them to box him this lap under the safety car for minimal time loss. I think there is a delta deployed. I can't tell, but it does look so.
There always is. Well, anyway, Snoxy has 5 second penalty speed in the pit lane.
That is
His
just
safety car.
very bad.
Get a drink.
Yeah. While we go for a break for a drink, we were forced to show this. So enjoy this. Okay, well, while we wait for that, all the drivers are going to go into the pits. But this is your season 3 calendar. We start in Bahrain, which is today. Next week we start in San Marino, same time as always. Then Austria, which is going to be a sprint race. Great Britain, Belgium, Singapore, France, 25th of November, Qatar, the 2nd of December, Italy, 9th of December, and then Brazil, the 16th of December, which is also going to be a sprint race. There's also going to be a week break between Belgium and Singapore, which a special event for drivers will be held then. We're going to go back to the main scene. It's a bit of a mess with some of the drivers, with them fighting to keep positions, and in these very strange circumstances, as my president, you know, it's very funny, he said circumstances. Anyway, very funny circumstances. And Willy Billy behind, C McGee as well. So the pack is going to close up, well, because it's, well, safety car. So a lot of drivers opting for the hards and mediums, but you always get this one guy that wants to be different. C McGee's on the softs, so Red Bull are going for a two-stop strategy. I think what's going through their head at the moment is, well, C McGee to get to just fly past everyone, and then I hope he can. Oh, Torgo left the session, that's unfortunate. But as I was saying, Red Bull I think are just hoping for Simigi to fly into the distance. And then, well, get back. Let's use our final chat with the Red Bull TP and see what he says about what's happening. He has not joined yet, but I'll keep you updated when he joins the commentary box, and we can get a bit of insight on what's happening with the Red Bull strategy. So Red Bull have caught up very nicely. It's CMG in P4, TMH plays in P5. The safety car really helped Red Bull out there. I think if they had 2 more laps, then they wouldn't. Then they would have boxed. Henry, buddy, old pal, how's it going?
Well, in yourself.
Oh, it's going great. This safety car, we saw that you were keeping Simigi like way out on those medium tires. Were you hoping for a safety car, or was that just fate?
All part of the plan.
All part of the plan. What? So you paid Snox to burn it into the wall?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, great. Then
£1 million.
may I ask why on earth your driver is on the soft tires? What's the process?
My driver, or Connor, is going to be able to capitalize on these tires. Our predictions says that they will last around 9 laps, and we expect rain to be falling by lap 24. So therefore we feel that we're going to have the fastest tyre on track, and therefore capitalise on that, get track position, so that as soon as the rain hits we'll be able to pit and keep our track position.
May I remind you that we are in a desert?
Yes, but if you look at the Department of Home Affairs of Bahrain, it very specifically says that 9 days out of the year it rains in Bahrain. So therefore I don't feel that it's completely unrealistic that it's going to be lightly drizzling a bit later on, especially in these cold desert nights.
This logic just has me dumbfounded. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
I think this might be the
Even
last
rain's
time.
so
This might be the
it is the
last
last
time.
time. Actually.
Yeah, this might be the last time that we're speaking to you, unless one of your drivers wins, which is unlikely.
Which they will.
We'll see.
Good luck with the commentary. Cheers.
Thanks, good luck with doing whatever you do, which is nothing. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the Red Bull team principal and league owner. So, yeah, you just missed Henry.
Oh, it's fine. I listened to the very end. He sounds a bit confident for someone whose drivers are P4 and 5.
Did you hear it's gonna rain?
Yeah, I knew that.
When is it gonna rain? He said the Department of Home Affairs in Bahrain said it's gonna rain.
So if it's gonna rain, why didn't he just leave some magee out in D1?
Yeah, it's it's very interesting to see that, well, C. McGee is the only one on the softer compound tires and the only one to expect that the rain is coming.
Yeah, no, because Red Bull, Torin actually tested for, I think it said about, I don't know, I can tell you the exact lap the rain, 20
Yeah, he said 24. 24
Yeah.
on 27 maybe.
That's still about 7 laps for the stops.
Yeah, they said the softs could last 9 laps if you really push it. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. While the safety car is helping C. McGee keep those tires alive for an extra few laps. So this might turn out good for C. McGee. So Owen, do you know if it's like heavy rain or just a light drizzle?
Just intermediate rain.
Oh, just intermediates. Yeah, very funny to see a rain in the desert. It's still.
To be fair, sometimes the game can be very dodgy or whatever. Sometimes it like just won't happen entirely. I remember it's happened to us before.
Oh yeah, it has happened. Red Bull, yeah, they have
You never know.
capitalized
Yeah,
nicely.
it's a risky strategy.
It is. I don't know.
Car isn't that?
I'm very skeptical about the Red Bull strategy, but hopefully it pays off for them. We have Croaky Bicycle has caught up as well, which is very good for him. Levi is to lead the pack. DRS is disabled for 3 laps, and then we can get the show on the road with. So Trogo has to stick with Levi without DRS assistance. But it is the restart. The pit stop record, I think it's 5.
Croaky's on 4. Okay, well he's going to equal that if it rains.
It's gonna equal the league pit stop record. Levi is off and away. Is Willy Billy gonna capitalize on Trogo not being there?
Yeah.
He is ghosted.
Oh, what happened to Trogo?
He disconnected, so that's everyone's passed him. Oh, poor Trogo, he was leading the race.
Tim McGee into P2. Willy Billy down the inside though, is going to keep position. Oh, Trogo's back ahead.
Oh,
He's not here. Oh, what's happened to Connor? He's dropped 3 positions.
yeah, he
In one
dropped.
corner.
He dropped from P3 down to P5. Unfortunately, Croaky Bicycle
he
is
was
past Snox.
temporarily ahead of Jamie Prince.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Trogo. And poor C. McGee. So they did say he was the Red Bull TP.
He's sick. I feel so bad for Trogo.
The Red
He's running
Bull.
such a good.
Oh, purple
He's
sector
sick.
2. What happened?
Oh, what's happened to Gold?
That Skullboy into a wall, I think.
Oh, he's lost his wing. Is that another safety car? That's
No,
what happened the first time.
no, that was a different corner. Oh no,
Oh, it
it's,
is.
it's a virtual. It's virtual.
Oh, virtual. See, the game doesn't tell us this.
Yeah, well you can see if like a yellow dot, which is the safety car, comes
Oh,
out of
yeah.
the pits. Yeah. Oh, this is very sad. Bro, the horse bullied me off track. Poor
So,
Quintus.
so you're telling me one prospect is a full safety car, and then when someone else does this,
Is the safety
virtual.
car on increased or?
full inconsistency from the FIA. Yes, that is from your FIA director.
Oh yeah, you know the. Why are you so inconsistent, brother?
Because we have no staff.
What else can I show? Oh yeah, Henry wanted to show us.
The website.
Oh yeah,
The website.
we can show the website. But just before that, Henry did force us to show this to you guys 2 times. So this is the commentator graphic. I hate it,
Oh, why are you doing this?
but I have to
It's
show
so bad. Henry's never actually seen either of our faces, so he's so inactive.
it. He does want us to get what do you call it? Webcams.
Yeah, no. My budget don't say. My budget disagrees.
We want mics first. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we have
would like
a
an office
website
first.
now. Yes, we need
Anyway,
an
we
actual
have also
commentary
got
box in the
underway the
Bahamas.
race.
Oh shit. Okay, well, the website can wait. There's a bit of a shuffling in the grid. Trogo dropped all the way down to P10. Very unfortunate. Lucky Amachino said, haha, what's that scene? What do you mean? What's seen? It's.
Sense. Although he's got sense wrong. I don't know what he's trying to say.
I
Random
have
guy
no
has
force feedback on my wheel. Very
There
unfortunate.
you are. At least yours works.
You can't turn. Wait, who is a random guy?
I don't know.
Oh, poor Zian, what happened to
It's Schoolboy.
him?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, I rooted for Zian. Willy Billy is on the charge, but he has to defend from C. McGee behind. I think Red Bull did swap their drivers so that C. McGee's strategy just doesn't get bombed into Narnia. So he still has it. SPH has DRS on TMH Place, so TMH Place has to keep behind that Mercedes to protect his
Jamie
teammate
Frank.
strategy.
Purex Warmer are battling. Purex Warmer stays ahead for now.
Oh, Tom Lock gets past Jamie Franks as well.
Oh, Jamie Frank.
Is the Haas gonna capitalize on this? Is Croaky Bicycle gonna make it past? He commits down the inside, almost touch. He gets a
Oh,
faster line.
They're side by side now.
Is Jamie Franks gonna lose another position? Almost 3.
Not yet, but I feel like he might in the straight. Ooh.
That was very
okay,
wide.
man, now- Oh, I think he was about to hit the rear of Jamie Franks. So
Yeah,
took
might.
himself away.
Oh, a random guy is Zion. So Zion can't turn.
Oh.
That explains why he's so
Yeah.
bad. Poor Zion. On his debut race, he gets technical problems. So C. McGee, is he gonna make a move on Willy in front? Now Willy is on the harder tires.
It's very dodgy.
DRS,
Oh, no.
no DRS. C. McGee sets fastest lap in for the
That
Oracle
was really
Red Bull Racing
satisfying.
team.
That was great. That was so satisfying. Just switching 3 drivers at the same time.
Oh, you know what's
But
the
yeah,
most
everyone kept up the
satisfying thing I've seen in Formula 1 history? Oh, Croaky Bicycle is past
So like
PX Formula.
everyone got fastest lap.
Yeah, it's like it's every single person they will. Oh, Zion
Rian's
retired.
out.
He
wait,
retired in the
hold
pit
on,
lane.
he
It's
didn't
because he
pit.
can't turn.
Oh no.
Oh, but he retired in the pits.
Or did he hit the pit wall?
Wait, we can see on board with Skullboy if he's.
Probably. I don't know if he's gonna despawn before. I think because he couldn't turn, he might have hit the pit wall.
Wait, let's
'Cause
have
if
a
you
look.
look, he would have hit. I don't know if that on board.
He hit the pit wall.
Yeah, he hit the pit. Oh no. He weren't even close to the pits. Look at
Oh, I know what happened.
that. He
So.
said, I tried to retire in the pits.
So yeah, they did say in the driver's briefing, retire in the pits, but retire before you go into the pits. And I did think by myself, but the AI is gonna swing himself back on track. So I don't think you can.
He said he tried to, but he went in wall.
No, but they did say retire before you actually go into
Oh.
the pits. Yeah, so I think that's just the league director to blame. Henry. Someone's banging on my wall.
So
The
lap
neighbors.
cars and unlap the safety car. Stop, please pass it.
Oh.
I've got to say that.
Wait, just give me a second. I
Biggest
think
fraud.
someone's banging on my wall. Someone's having very fun times. The neighbors are
Shouldn't there
enjoying
be rain at the
themselves.
moment?
They should be rain in a few laps. Oh, pause down. So only retirement. Normally we get 50 retirements. Oh, let's have a look at the bingo quickly. So we did get 2 safety cars. We did get a Haas crash. Levi Pole. Oh no, they're going faster. Shit. Levi Pole, Quintus bin. So we have like a block.
Yeah.
So all we need is a Red Bull win or a McLaren podium. So as it looks, we might get a bingo. Then also,
Could get both.
let's show you guys the website. Yeah. So so I'll read this about us. The Global Racing League was started on the 3rd of June 2022 by a bunch of friends wishing to.
Just drop the URL, honestly.
Yeah, I'll just drop the URL. It's theglobalracingleague.com. We've got some. You can check some info stuff. The GRL management staff.
You can find out about the start.
Yeah, we done. The only 2 staff members we care about is Owen and me. So Owen's description
By
is.
the way.
Owen is
No,
the
my
current
description-
FIA
I
director.
was,
Okay.
I was robbed in my description. I, I remember we were the first people to create, so yeah, founding member.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Robbery.
listen to this. Louis, that's me, is a founding member. And that's all I wanted to say.
I can't believe I was the first person you ever played the server back when it was like the very first name of it, and I don't even get that role.
Yo, what bull is
That is
this?
unbelievable.
This is nonsense. We're going to
Anyway, you know what
go
I
on
would
strike
love right now? I would love. There's nothing I would more than do right now.
Yeah, I
Just
want
during
to.
the safety car. Wait,
Oh, you know, it's gonna be like just when the safety car ends.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yes, I want that.
It's so chaotic, and I love it.
Now,
I love chaos. It
I
makes the job
think
fun.
if no rain comes, TMH Blaze is kind of screwed a little bit on those tires.
So is C McGee.
Oh, sorry, I
There's-
wanted to say. Oh, yeah, both of them actually. Both Red Bull drivers are a bit screwed. So,
They're really bagging on some rain right now.
yeah, they should hope for rain. Like,
Ooh, I dropped.
I saw a drop. Oh, yes, it's gonna come when the safety car ends. Yes, yes,
It's
yes,
coming.
yes, yes, it's
Ooh.
coming!
Purex Formula has just lost position. I'm the safety car.
How on earth does that happen? Is it because...
And
Oh,
now
it's
he's
because
running-
Trogo is ghosted, that's the thing.
No, but on my screen he went down 3 places. He was.
Oh, did he spin?
He's sick, wasn't
Yeah, I don't have no idea what happened to him.
he? What's just happened? Right, is there rain or not?
Yeah, there is a
Yeah,
bit
there
of
is.
rain.
Yeah, yeah, you can see it, yeah, you can see it,
So,
yeah. Right.
So we have two things that
Oh,
might
this
happen.
is good.
So, people might box now, end of this lap, or the lap after. So this is gonna be
Or
this is gonna
some
be
people
very
might
good.
See if they can hold out. You don't know how wet it's gonna be. It's 6 laps of rain. Purex
Mm,
Formula and
Levi, I don't know. Is he gonna stick it out on the hard compound
Foxy's-
tires?
Foxy's ahead of Purex, by the way.
What on earth is happening to
Now
PX
they're
Formula?
battling on the. They're battling on the. What's happened?
Huh?
Why is he? He's lost about 6 positions under the safety car. He definitely didn't.
He's
that
being
right?
robbed.
Otherwise, he would drop to 12. What's happened?
It's fish helmet
Anyway.
discrimination.
What is happening here? Let's. I wish there was like a pit camera thing, so we can see if there's any action in the pits.
Okay, let's
So,
have a
who's
look. Oh,
got-
it's raining hard now. It's coming down.
Yep,
Levi
so,
boxes,
Levi
Willy
pits,
boxes.
Willy pits, Touring a Red Bull double stack. I think everyone's pitting.
Oh! Oh!
Who's-
PX Formula
who's
just
just
overtook
gone
someone in the
overtake?
pit
Oh,
lane!
yeah.
PX Formula just made an overtake in the pit lane. That's beautiful. Oh, that's
Love
great.
to see it. So, oh, this is gonna be such a mess up breakdown. So Levi stays first, then it's Willy Billy, then it's CVD.
Oh no,
Who's it next?
TMH Blaze lost a few positions with the
he's
double
gonna
stack.
lose positions because the Red Bull double stack. Did SPH start up?
Is SPH on
Wait, SPH is on.
mediums?
SPH is on old mediums.
Oh
They're not any
no.
mediums. They're old mediums.
Oh no.
13 lap mediums.
That's gonna be. Oh, you
And
just
it's
spun.
fun. I'm not surprised. I'm. These 3 sets.
I'm flabbergasted. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his
Levi-
race gone.
Penalty. Oh, they're still on the. Oh, the safety car extended by laps as well.
Oh. Well, let's have a look at the replay of that absolute over, like that,
I think
the Sebastian
Levi,
Vettel scenes.
Yeah.
He just overtook
Levi's
someone in the
spent-
pits.
Levi has a 5-second penalty, by the way. I think he's.
Oh, that's his race gone. That might be Willy Billy win if he keeps within 5 seconds and keeps Simigi behind. So, I'm to be fair, I think the new licensing assignment has actually
SPH.
worked. Because
Oh,
there's
wait,
only
what's
one
happened to
retirement.
Foxy? He's dropped behind SPH. What is happening?
I think
Under safety
the
cars.
pit stop.
Same.
I think the pit stops just screwed him
It's
over.
skill issue.
Skill
Can we
issue.
put- Can we
Oh
put
yes, we
skill
can put.
issues
Yeah, we
aside?
can put. We got a bingo, baby. So we got
Oh, yeah,
Levi
my
pole.
son, yeah.
Levi got a pole. We got 2 safety cars, a Haas crash,
Oh,
Quintus
I
bin,
feel
and
so-
Mercedes skill
I
issue.
feel bad for Snoxy. SBH is 8 seconds from the back. He's holding up Snoxy in the safety cars in this lap.
Oh no, poor
He's trying to get
Snox.
past,
Poor
but the game's
Snox.
not letting him.
Oh no.
And SPH can't go any faster because he's on 15 lap mediums.
Oh no, poor
Oh
Snox.
no!
His race is gone. Those two. Okay, so 12
he's
and
almost,
30.
he's hit him!
Oh no. Oh
He
no.
went off, got damage. Oh no! And
Oh.
actually, Teresa at the front row, Snooksy is probably screaming in his team radio.
Oh no, that's very
Oh.
bad. Oh, but we are underway. Simagi is alright by side. Oh,
Yellow
Simagi did
flags in
back off.
sector 3.
No, that's the Mercedes. Oh, are we gonna see any action? Kirky Bicycle gets
There's
past
a
Team
lot
H Blaze.
Change.
A lot of things are happening.
Yeah.
I don't
Trogo's
know.
now out of point.
Oh, Turk had
overtakes
such a good
for-
race. Oh, Team H Blaze is past Simagi.
Oh! He's past his teammate, he's past the champion.
Oh, they're keeping each other behind. This might as well be. This might as well be a Willy win. I think then it's going to be his first race win in Tier 1.
Turin was faster. Turin got past.
I can't believe this. Torren just overtook the. Oh, Jamie Frinks went off track a little bit. PX Formula gets past. Is Skullboy going to go past as well? Skullboy might go past. Let's have a look. They're side by side. No, he can't. But Quintus might make a move on his teammate. Does not seem likely. C. McGee might go on a move of his teammate.
But he couldn't. Remember, DRS is now disabled because of the rain. So you have to do it based off skill.
Willie and Levi are just in the distance. Willie and Levi are just motoring past. I think this is now just a battle between the Red Bulls.
The battle of the bulls in the desert. Henry was confident of a win. Well, it's not on the cards at the moment.
A snap of oversteer. A snap of oversteer from the world champion. But don't count out Tom Locke. He did win a pre-season race between season 1 and season 2. He might even overtake. He goes down the inside into turn 1. He makes it stick. Oh no! This is tragic. This is tragic for C. McGee.
He's back to where he started the race.
Oh, that's very disappointing. Yellow flag in sector 1. I think that's Snox.
Yes, Snoxy. I think he already found his race was over.
Let's have a look at that replay of the overtake of Tom Locke. Tom Locke in the Alpha Tauri, a very good race for the sister team. He's just made an overtake on the world champion.
I mean, one more overtake in the sister team, both cars will be above the original team.
That is disappointing. Tom Locke might make a move on Torren, yeah.
Second behind Levi. I don't know if he's backing off himself to the gap. He's not going to go for any risks, but he does need to be careful there. Levi has been faster for most of the race though, but he does need to just keep inside 5 seconds.
Oh, Jamie Frinks is close to Quintus as well. Sector 2, I think I think Quintus and Torgo is back. Oh no, he's still ghosted. Jamie Frinks I think had the smallest amount of oversteer, and I think that just caused a small safety car.
Yellow flag.
That's Snox. That's Snox.
You should say it caused a small safety car. You really need to think about what you say sometimes.
I call it genius.
Sometimes my genius is
oh shit, here comes C. McGee. He's gonna do the same that Tom did to him. No, he's too far back. That leaves 3 more laps, I think. Yeah, 3 more laps. For C. McGee to get past Tom Locke and Tom Locke to establish themselves as better than the actual team. I wonder if AlphaTauri clothes are like actually comfortable, or are they just for shits and giggles?
I don't know, but at the moment, Levi needs to pick up the pace. He'll drop to P5.
Given normal circumstances, he's not getting past, or he's not giving. He's not gonna get a big enough of a gap to get past. And win the race. So I think that is Willy Billy winning so far. Tom Locke is smaller.
Yellow flag sector.
That's Snoxy again.
Again, yeah. SVH is catching him now. He is only about 7/10 away from gapping Willie Billy, not Willie Billy, sorry, C McGee by 5 seconds. So
C
picks
McGee
up
is
the
very
pace a bit,
close.
and,
Oh wait, where is Levi gonna fall? Just behind Tom Locke.
that's what I mean. P5.
Oh,
I'm looking at gap to the leader.
yeah, they
he's
have to pick up the
5/10
pace.
ahead of C McGee. Yeah, he does need to pick up the pace.
C McGee's gonna.
But C McGee may be getting held back by Tom Locke, but he is keeping good pace. Will slow him down a bit, but
Let's see if C McGee can get back with the slipstream. Tom Locke was a Mercedes driver, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah.
Just to say, Ferrari is not here tonight, which is
Oh, yeah.
a bit of an
Great
oopsie
point.
for them, being one of the faster teams traditionally. So wait, who is the Ferrari drivers? Let's have a look,
No,
shall we?
I
Yeah.
think they literally given a seat like not too long ago. Like literally the other day.
Oh yeah, it is. I've
Right.
never seen these guys. It's Halabi
Yeah.
and Leon
I know, I've heard
27
of Hala. I've heard
BMG.
of Hala. I think it's 1v1 tournament.
Oh, well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Ferrari is not here.
Yeah, like,
Aston Martin is not here as well.
oh, Snoxy's out. Oh, he's retired in the
Yeah,
pits.
he's retired.
Zian, that's how you do it, by the way.
Oh, where's Jan? Oh, Tom Locke has lost tabs with TMH Blaze, so as they go on to the final lap in a bit, it's just gonna be a battle between him and C McGee. So
Snoxy has come out the pits. Yeah, he pressed retire.
yeah,
into
it's they should just honestly make it a feature to retire in the pits. It's very dumb. Oh, well, yeah, they can't
but
cause a
I
safety
can't-
car
I
now.
can't.
It's the last lap,
Yeah, it's too
so
late. But
now it's just Tom Locke and C McGee and a very small gap to determine if Red Bull are gonna assert themselves as more dominant than their sister team. Oh, what on earth was
by the
that?
way,
What has Koki Bicycle done? What was
I
that?
wasn't looking. I was about to comment on the gap to leader.
Oh.
See McGee at the moment, he's dropped out of the 5-second gap, as has Tom Locke. They're switching positions at the
Oh,
moment.
very close,
Ah,
side
that
by
was
side,
pretty close.
almost. That was almost contact. Let's just have a quick look at
happened
the
to
replay. Yeah, I'm gonna show the replay now. This was
That's your
such. I have no words to describe what happened. He out of the corner. I think he lost it, and he tried to correct it. You'll see now. He tried to correct it, and then just poop in the wall. Very unfortunate for him. Now it's just Tom Locke and C McGee. No DRS left. Let's have a quick look at the ERS. Not a lot for the two drivers. So I
It's the
think
last lap.
it is the last lap. I
At the
am not
moment,
very
Levi-
optimistic for C McGee. Oh, but C McGee almost committed to the inside line. We're going into the last sector now. It's basically just one massive straight and of two corners. So we'll see what C McGee can do. He must hope for a better exit coming out of the next sequence of corners. I think it's turn 12 and 13. He does not get that. Tom Locke, the only way that C McGee is going to get past Tom Locke is if Tom Locke makes a bit of a mistake, but it does not look so. Well, Tom
Well,
Locke is...
Levi has now rounded the final corner. He's going to cross the line on track. He's the winner. But the reality is Willie Billy, who wins the Bahrain Grand Prix because of Levi's 5-second penalty, touring into P2 because of the penalty. But it's an AlphaTauri 3-4
Oh,
in Bahrain, in the desert, in a rainy desert. Not a
very
bad race,
wet
it's
desert.
just a team of Red Bull.
oh, that was
Most of
absolutely
them were
immaculate.
So Willie Billy wins the first race of season 1. Not season 1, race 1 of season 3. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I was finishing the season in December as well. I think just before Christmas, maybe. I think the first race might be on Christmas.
I'm unavailable in those times.
Yeah, me as well. Well,
My God, in it. Hold on.
now we have to interview the other drivers, so I'll catch you in interview room, Owen?
Can we not track them in it?
No. because we can't see the team chats anymore.
I can.
Well, we'll just drag them here. Well, you are now looking at your race winner, Willy Billy, the
Oh, no,
Dutchman,
No, I can't. Oh yeah.
clicking his
Wait,
heels.
how do you see Alpine? How do you say
It is then McLaren and the two Red Bull. Well, you can say two Red Bull drivers, but that's
Okay.
McLaren with the race win. I think their team principal Ellen would absolutely be delighted. But they are spraying champagne. The Desert Fox, C. McGee, has not proven himself to be worthy of that title anymore, as he has last season. And it is a Belgium in P1. So it's Willy Billy followed by Team H Blaze, and it is a British lockout from P2 to P3. It's McLaren, Red Bull, AlphaTauri, so it's AlphaTauri 3-4. The Irishman, C. McGee, P5. Very sad for him, as their reigning world champion is in P5. Briggs Formula and Croaky Bicycles, 6-7. Skullboy, P8. Quintus and Jamie Finks, the two Dutchmen, 9 and 11. It's Drogo. Unfortunately, he almost, I think, he might have won the race, maybe potentially, but he did disconnect, and then, well, he went all the way down to P10. SPH in P12, Snox P13, and then Xian in P14. So very disappointing
Croaky
race for
Bicycle,
Haas
by
and
the way.
Williams. Yep.
Croaky Bicycle. Not only did he go up one place for his qualifying, he has broke the pit stop record. Not broke, sorry, he's equalled the pit stop record. 5.
Big congratulations to our race winner Manuel. So we're gonna start with the interviews then. So I'll see you in interview room.
Very
Okay, well, we don't have a graphic for any interviews, but yeah, Manuel, we would very much like to see you in the interview room if you can. We're kind of obligated to do that now. Should I drag Owen in here, or is he just slow? There we go. So yeah, we're just waiting for the actual guys. Who was the top 3? It was
It was Willy Billy.
at
Torren,
Manuel.
Oh my god, 12. I forgot the last one already. Willy Billy Torren. Tom? No, it wasn't Tom. Yeah, it was Tom.
Yeah.
No, Levi.
Oh, was it Levi?
Yeah, it was Levi and Tom.
Have you prepared any questions?
No.
No, okay,
You
great.
normally do that part.
Yeah. Oh, Willy Billy! Welcome, buddy.
Billy goes.
How was the race?
Difficult. We had a difficult start, but yeah, we recovered it well. Yeah, Trogo disconnected and Levi with a 5-second time penalty, so that played in our hands. But yeah, it was also fun with battling with C. McGee in the middle of the race.
Then if Trogo didn't disconnect and Levi did not get his penalty, do you feel as if you could still win the race or not?
I don't know. Would be different. I mean, I was on the mediums and they were on hards, so yeah, I think I would have got at least P3 if they hadn't their disconnect or a penalty.
Well, Willie, I must congratulate you. I think you just gave us a bingo as well. So, thanks very much. And then, with you winning the race, do you feel as though you can stop the C. McGee dominance and become the second ever world champion?
I don't know. I mean, C. McGee was quite fast. But yeah, I don't know what happened with him in the or on the end of the race because he dropped a few positions, I think. Oh no, wait, he was second, right?
Yeah, he was. C. McGee was
Torrens.
right behind Tom Locke.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know. I think yeah, we have to see the next races.
Yeah, he was P5, I think. Yeah, it was P5. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time and congratulations to your first ever Tier 1 race win.
Thank you.
Okay, then, Torin, buddy old pal, how's it going? This is where you
Good.
speak. Okay, good. How was the race for you from your perspective? I know you were behind C McGee, for a while. But how was the race for them or for you?
I think it was a very good race. It got a bit difficult in the middle stage. I was really struggling with tyre wear, but then safety cars kind of saved me. Um, P4 to P2, I'm very happy with my result.
From a commentary perspective, it looked like they were prioritizing Simigi a little bit, just a little bit, with them putting him on the soft tires and bringing him in, and then you overtook him in the later stages just after the safety car. Was that a planned swap from cars, or were you on your own accord overtaking him?
Well, he was on the faster tyres. So he's going to be quicker than me, so I let him pass, not to hold him up. And when I overtook him, he made a mistake, so I was able to pounce and overtake him, and he was really struggling at the end on the inters, so I could pull away.
With the disappointing, well, in perspective, disappointing rise from C. McGee, do you feel as though you are now the one leading the charge for Red Bull in the championship fight, or is it still mostly C. McGee leading?
I definitely feel I can give C. McGee a battle this season.
Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy P2, and then enjoy
Thank
the
you.
rest of your week. Levi, hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, you on track. You finished P1. Unfortunately, you dropped down into P3. Very unfortunate for you then. That penalty. Do you feel as though you could have pulled away if you tried a bit harder, or if the cards went a bit more in your favor?
Well, the second safety car didn't help. I didn't expect another safety car to come out, and I did not expect the rain to come out that quickly. When I pit and I got the penalty, I thought I was on 50. Looking at the clip, if I'm not mistaken, it's the first two wheels over the line when you get a penalty.
The
I
time, no, not the time. The limiter is 49.
pardon.
The pit limiter is 49.
I was on I was on 51, and then it dropped down to 48, and then I got a penalty.
Yeah, I
So I
think.
don't know.
Well, very
On the top it
unfortunate.
said 51, but on the bottom left it showed 48.
My fullest of condolences for that then. A very strong showing from AlphaTauri today, and the sister team for Red Bull. Do you think as though you can put a bit of a fight for your sister team?
100%. I think Tom had good pace. It was unfortunate that he spun early on, but he came back. He came P4, I think. Connor didn't look that quick, if I'm not mistaken. Connor did not look as quick as I expected him to be. Willy Billy looks very quick, and so does Trogo. It's unfortunate that Trogo actually had the disconnect, because I think he would have won if it wasn't for it. But yeah, I think in personal opinion, I was the fastest on the track. It was unfortunate that I got the penalty. After the penalty, I just pushed as hard as I can. I asked Tom to try his best to fight Connor. He did, which I'm very thankful for him about. But I'm upset that I didn't get the win. But maybe next race.
Okay, then you saying that Willy Billy was one of the faster drivers on track today. Do you feel as though McLaren is one of your main rivals for the rest of the season?
Maybe, but I don't think so. I think Willy Billy has his certain tracks that he's fast at, certain tracks that he's bad at. I think Bahrain, he clearly showed his pace. He was pretty quick in qualifying. Trogo also showed his pace. But I don't think McLaren. I think he'll have some good races, he'll have some bad races. I think that win, I was clearly quicker than him, but I think he will challenge for the championship. I think he will. I think it'll be a good battle for the top 5 at least.
Okay, then, Levi, very sorry for your penalty and so sorry that you lost your race win. But if there's any condolence in the fact that you were P1 on track, but thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, thanks. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings a close to the first race of the season in Tier 1. So I'll just play the stream intro, and we'll see you next week or tomorrow in Tier 2.
That silver, silver.
He's making the